Hello everybody, Jackie Caps here, and this is a how-to video on making an interactive Google Slides presentation. If you've seen my interactive Google Slides presentation tour, this is a how-to on the interactive presentation. I will do another video to show how to link an assessment to a presentation. For now, let's go make an interactive Google Slides presentation. So you want to open up Google Slides and start a blank presentation. And I'm going to title this Interactive Google Slides presentation. And so I start with 2 slides. And I like to start with blank slides, so I go ahead and delete the first one because it has text boxes built into it, and open 2 slides. Then what you want to do is build your main menu. So you need to insert an image. Search the web. And I'm going to search for the periodic table of elements. And I'm just going to find an image that I want to use. Okay, I think I will just go with the first one here. Insert. And I'm just going to make this image fit the page here. Just do that by dragging. And then what I want to do is insert a shape. So you go to Insert, Shape, and I'm just going to insert a rectangle, and I'm going to put a rectangle just over the top of the whole slide. And then what I want to do is go to Fill, and then click this Transparent, and then my image will show through that. Then what I want to do is insert a link to that rectangle that I just laid over the top of my image. And I want to link that rectangle to slide number 1, which is itself. And that means that if anybody clicks on anything that is not the buttons that we're going to put over the top of this, it won't take them automatically to the next slide. So now I'm going to go format my informational slides. So the first thing I want to do is insert a shape. Oh, and I went to slide number 2 and insert a rectangle, and these do not have to be, they can be transparent, they can be color, they can be a design, it can be an image, as long as it covers the whole slide. I didn't quite get it there. So you want it to cover the whole slide, and then shape, rectangle, insert, shape, rectangle. And then what I want to do, I'm just going to select a color. I'm going to choose this pale yellow. Stretch to fit. Stretch to fit the rectangle to the size of the slide. And then you're going to insert a link to slides in this presentation, and you're going to link it to slide number 2, which is itself. Then I'm going to go ahead and insert the same image that I have on my main menu, which is slide number 1, which is right there. Insert. Then I want to shrink the image so it just looks like a button here in the corner. And I'm going to go ahead and link this image to the first slide. And I'm going to keep my main menu as the first slide throughout this whole presentation. So if I have to move slides around, as long as I make that the first slide, these buttons will link to it. I'm going to apply. Then I'm going to insert a text box here. I'm just going to say type information here. And I'm going to select that text box without causing the cursor to show up. And then I'm going to insert a link to slides in this presentation. And I'm going to link it to slide number 2. And that way, if anybody clicks within the text box, it won't take them to the next slide. Now, what you want to do is just duplicate your informational slide number 2. You can duplicate slide, duplicate slide, duplicate slide, duplicate slide. You can duplicate those slides until the cows come home, and all of your formatting will carry over to that slide. So the background on slide 5 is linked to slide 5, the text box is linked to slide 5, and that image is linked to the first slide. Now what you have to do is go in and make your buttons on your main menu. And that is super simple. You just need to decide which button is going to be linked to which slide. So what I'm going to do is make this really easy and fun. And I'm going to insert a shape. I'm going to insert a rectangle just right over the top of the elements. I'm going to put a rectangle here on hydrogen, and I'm going to make it transparent. And I'm going to insert a link to slide number 2. Apply. Then I'm going to make myself a note here. Hydrogen. Then I'm going to go here. Now, to make this super easy, because they're all the same size, I'm just going to go ahead and right click on that button I just made, copy it, and then I'm going to paste another one. And I'm going to go put that over onto helium. And then I'm just going to change the formatting to link to slide number 3 instead of slide number 2. And then I don't have to go in and make another shape. I can just copy and put it over and change the formatting to link to the slide that I want it to. And then I can go in here. I think slide number 3 was helium. And then we'll go to present. And you'll be able to click on the elements and go to them. Actually, what I want to do with my formatting is I want to make the line transparent too. And that way you won't see that. So I'll go to present mode again. There we go. You can click on them and they take you right to the information. And that is how you make a Google Slides interactive presentation. Thank you for watching and enjoy.